Hey, what's up guys? Remember my previous video on me showing my unboxing of the Nerf Jolt? Well, since then I actually modified it. I didn't bother to buy any more Jolts other than that. So you can tell it's actually modified, and no air restrictor, so it accepts Stefan's right now, and I've upgraded the spring, and yeah. So anyway, what I wanted to say was I didn't buy any new Jolts, except that now the Jolts have finally been released in Singapore. So all of you Singaporeans, please go down to Metro. I mean, I've got it only at Metro. It's $6.90 Sing a piece, and because if you're a member, you get a 20% off, which makes it a sweet $5.50. So I went ape shit and I bought so I bought 10. Yep, I'm gonna put this one aside, because apart from having a Jolt, I also have this. This is called a Spitfire. It's a China Taobao knockoff blaster. Let me get a dart and let me show it to you. Here we go. So as you can see, it works. And I also went ape shit and I bought a blue one, there's a red one, another Jolt, a blue one, and a yellow one, and a red one, and a green one, and a couple more, yellow, and another green. So I have 10 of these too. What? You jealous now, you jelly? Huh? You wanna hate? So, with all of that said, now I'm just gonna give you guys a quick, let me see what's a nice color to compare it with. I'm gonna give you a quick unboxing of the Jolt. Quick one, so I can show you a stock one, which I already have over here, and a stock Spitfire, just to be fair, so I can prove to you guys that, you know, I didn't modify this beforehand. So here we go. This is the Jolt, and I'm gonna open it up just so you know it's bone stock. Okay, so what does the Jolt come with? Basically 2 sonic darts. Okay, I'll put these here. Okay, this one goes away, so it's out of the frame, so you know I won't cheat you. And the Jolt itself, and there's nothing else in the packet, and it works. Okay, so now it's onto the red Spitfire. I'm going to be using a red one, and in the packet this foam dart has a very unique color, and I kind of like it. It's dark blue. I've never seen dark blue foam before. So anyway, yep, this is just the cardboard backing, and I'll show you a close-up of the box in a while. But what is in the box is, this thing goes away, a bunch of little targets held by a little clear rubber band, the same one that they use to tie the Leonard triple shot or shotguns. And you have some targets. This is a spider, and this is a snake that gets you 4 points. This is a skull, a human skull, which is pretty small, that gets you 10 points. A big scorpion, 6 points, and a bat, which is 8 points. So I'm guessing that the smaller the size of the target, the higher points you get if you want to play a game. And then you also have these things. I don't know, these are just decorations. Then you have a dart holder, and you have 3 darts, suction tip darts in the packet, and you have one Spitfire blaster, and there's nothing else left in the plastic molded, whatever you call that, ballistic thingy. So, oh wow, so you snap it on like that. That's a dart holder. I guess you can just basically snap it on anywhere along this barrel. But oh no, there's a little groove over here. Okay, on this side and on this side, and that basically, you know, helps you to keep your dart holder in place so it won't slide up and down, but it can still slide left and right if you yank it hard enough. But anyway, dart holders are pretty sweet, because you can just oops, check it out, you can just put your dart in like that, and whoa, stuck pretty good. So I'll be removing these so I can just give you a quick comparison. Now let's compare the Nerf Jolt to the Spitfire. Number one, the first thing that most people do with the Jolt is to twist the priming handle, or the cocking handle according to the box, 90 degrees, so it won't get in the way. Now let me explain this to you. A person like me who has hands that are wider than the average hand, basically it just gets caught. As you can see, if I have my hand over here, this will slam into my my wrist, or no, my palm. Yep, when I'm firing. So that's the first thing I actually encountered when I first used my original Jolt. I have my hand up here like that, and when I fire it, see, it squeezes onto my hand like so. So that's why we twist it up. But in the case of the Spitfire, it's actually already aligned in such a way that it won't get in the way. So it's pretty cool. I can just hold it like so, like that, and it doesn't touch at all. The next thing is that it has this little cool keychain hook thingy. Yeah, right there. So it's working, so that you can just hook it to your belt loop or something, or as a keychain, which is pretty sweet. It's pretty cool. This unfortunately doesn't. It doesn't have a slot for you to put anything there. I mean, construction wise, you can see side by side, they're exactly identical. Except that on this one you have these 4 screw thingies. That's the shape of it, and this one it only has 2. And the next cool feature is that on the Spitfire itself, they have a little clip like that, so you can actually clip it to a belt loop. This goes onto your pants or belt loop pretty nicely. It's locked in place. You have to yank it out, or you have to twist it sideways for it to open. Other than that, the trigger, how would I say, the make of the trigger is basically the same. The whole mechanism is exactly the same as a Jolt mechanism, and the only thing that the Jolt has that this doesn't have, I feel, is the the ridges over here for better grip, and of course the little ridges for your fingers to fit. This is just totally flat. Actually, it feels comfortable too because it's such a small size blaster. Yep. Of course, on the Spitfire, trigger pull is a lot tougher than on the Nerf Jolt. And well, let me just give you a demonstration on how far this thing primes. They actually prime exactly the same, as you can tell. It's of the same draw. And I'm going to go through a quick seal for you guys to see. Seal demonstration of the Nerf Jolt stock. Nerf Jolt, I'm just going to plug it up and fire. So as you can see, it slowly goes up. So that means that it feels pretty good actually. About, I would say that's about 80 plus, 85%. Now we're going to compare it to the Spitfire, which is 100% out of stock. One more time. Yep, I'll try and hold it a bit more steadily for you guys. I'll hold it this way. Yep, so that's 100%. One more time on the Nerf Jolt, you don't get such an effect. As you can see, it's slowly coming out. Of course, my first Jolt had 100%. I'm pretty sure you guys saw. Click that video again if you want to see it. But yeah, performance-wise, these two perform almost exactly the same. I kid you not. So, on to the darts first. I'm gonna put these two up. Foam construction, Nerf, the standard, and Spitfire is dark blue. It's pretty dense actually, but it feels a bit less dense than a Nerf dart. So I'm gonna just, since I have a pair of each, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load a Whistler into the Jolt and a Whistler into the Spitfire. Yep. So we'll prime them both, like so, and we'll fire off. So it's exactly the same. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the next two darts, but I'm going to try and see if they can actually vacuum load. So let's see what this does on the Spitfire. Yep, so it vacuum loads slightly. You still have to push it in. And for the Jolt, oh sorry, no, it doesn't really vacuum load. Let's try it a further bit. Okay, if I push it in further, yes, it vacuum loads. So let's go. So as you can see, performance is almost identical. Right, now my opinion, this is dirt cheap right now because of the 20% discount at Metro. So you guys in Singapore, go to Metro, hurry up, because I actually cleared about half the stock left in Metro Paragon. I'm sorry, I just went ape shit and I bought everything. And for these, I actually had to import them from Taobao via Newbie. Thanks again, Newbie, for helping me out. And these came at about, I think, 8 a piece, which isn't too shabby considering all the different stuff you have on here. That's pretty unique. The clip over here, the extra key ring, and you know, the lack of the need for you to actually rotate the priming or the cocking handle 90 degrees. So this thing is great out stock, and you get 4 different colors. The only downside is that there's no paint on this thing. It's not a paint job. All these are just stickers. Yeah, they'll probably just wear out if you know, I have sweaty palms, or if you have sweaty palms, or if you know, you go in the rain, things like that. And other than that, cheap this, because you can just unscrew and turn it. But for unique factor and you know, something else interesting, something different from everybody else, this. Yep, close up of the Spitfire for you guys to see. And close up of the Jolt, just in case you guys haven't seen enough of the Jolt, because there's really too many Jolts online. Alright, so let me just show you guys the color again of the Spitfires. What colors we have: yellow, green, yep, blue, and red. So there's 4 colors altogether for the Spitfire. And let me just give you a quick shot of the box. Well, the yellow looks pretty sweet actually. Blue. The blue is a different blue from the Nerf blue. I don't really have a blue Nerf blaster right now, but anyway. It's alright. That's the box. Yep. See, it says that it's made by Gold Star. That's the company name, I suppose. Gold Star. 3 soft bullet and clip included. Put a bullet into chamber. Pull the pump handle until you hear click. Aim and fire. 4 colors available. Warning in Chinese, and I can't read Chinese because I suck. And I only know that it says that 6岁以上儿童. That means that it's only for children 6 years and above, or 6 years and up. Is that me? Yeah, I am. What a joke, man, what a joke. So anyway, let me just give you a quick comparison for the yellow color and the green. Oh, where's the green one? Green one, hello. Okay, green one's here. Let's compare it to a X-Shot. As you can see, the green is slightly lighter, slightly lighter shade of green. Yep. I'm actually doing a mod on this blaster, but I can't seem to get the mechanism to work. So only if I make it work, then I'll have a video for it. If not, sorry guys. Next is actually a Raven. So I have a Raven with me, and we're going to compare it to the green and the yellow. This is the Raven, and this is the yellow color. And as you can see, it's a totally different shade. This green is also, not a matching shade. Yep, I don't have any yellow Nerf blasters on hand right now. Everything here is in my bin is just blue and whatever. So anyway, that's about it. Once again, it's the Nerf Jolt and the Spitfire. So if you guys are interested, go contact somebody like Nobi or someone who is able to get stuff off Taobao for the Spitfire, because it's pretty cool, pretty sweet. And Nerf Jolts, cheap, good, reliable, small. Thanks for watching guys. Don't go apeshit like me. Peace. 我发财了，我发财了。